Hey there folks, Will here at TheFxAce.com. Welcome to the video. It's Sunday the 3rd of December 2017. What I'm going to look at today is just a weekly forecast coming into the Forex markets for the first trading week of December 2017. So we got some nice moves last week. If you watched last week's forecast, nearly all the scenarios played out. So just head over and we'll just load up the swing trade profile using the DayTraderX system, which you can access via the link below in the description area. So okay, so we'll just head over to the euro. We're getting any zoom out. As you can see, last week we were very bullish across the board. So we are this here trade still in play. We talked about it last week, coming down after this move the week before, coming down to around the 1800 area, 1800 area. It did, and it rallied back up on Friday. See here, we actually got the signal for it to come back up. So week ahead, let's go out to the monthly. Again, coming into December. Bullish momentum picks up. I'm liking it to be heading towards the 124, 126 area. Zoom out to the weekly. See, but this here this high here at 121 has got to hold. Okay, 121. If it breaks 121, we're heading north. Comes up here, we can see here that the MACD is heading down, but price is moving higher, so this could be a double top forming at this area here. So just have to be careful for trading this. And yeah, so just around with 119. Going to really look at this week ahead. Could be coming down, but again, very bullish. Up to 121, breaks 121, and like going to move up. You can see moves here to weekly areas here, up here, and this area here, the 124. So 121 holds. Looks like it's heading towards 121 this week. If it holds, then we're heading south. But if it breaks 121, we're heading up towards 124 and possibly all the way up to 127 areas in the weekly, longer term picture. So this week targets, see it happens as it approaches 121. It's likely to hit 121 this week, and then that's going to be a key area. Okay, Euro JPY again last week, it's in this range. We talked about it coming up to, we actually got a weekly signal last week, but it's still in a range here. Talked about it last week, coming up to 134 and then coming back down, which it did. Friday hit 134, actually hit 134.300, just the top of this range, and continued to go down. So what's likely to happen next week? I like it coming back down to 131.500 unless it can break 134. Okay, has to break out of this top of this range. We've got this range brown market here. So this week, this is the range here, and really has to break above this line here and close above it solidly. Otherwise we'll come back down to 131.500. Euro, British pound, daily no signals. Again, we're in this range. Friday sort of confirmed it. So again, this week I'm liking the Euro, British pound coming up to, just playing the range, coming up to the 90 area. So I actually will buy this on Monday. This will be the first long-term trade of buying on Monday. Will be the Euro, British pound. The target will be the top of the range at 89.500. Sorry. British pound USD. Talked about it last week, being bullish off this here move here. So again, Brit exit weighs heavily on this pair at the minute, and a sort of deal has been materializing, I think, from the news. So this week we can see from this signal here we got on the DayTrader X system on the weekly. That was at this trend line here. See, every time it touches this trend line, it pushes up higher. So it comes down, touches it. So the break of this high here is likely at 136,600, and a possible move up to 140. So I'm still bullish the pound. Looking at the daily on the pound, likely to get a bit of a retracement on Monday. Maybe down to around this area here, at the 133,700 area, but likely to get a wee move down and then a rally back up. Okay, British pound, Japanese yen, we talked about this last week. This is the signal that we took based on a signal. Look at the weekly. Again, bullish on this. See a nice signal there. Kind of rally. We actually took that trade there this week. It was a nice trade. 148,700 up to 152. Hit the target. Okay, Aussie USD. Big bullish candle on Friday there. Two signals here, one last week and then one this week. So I'm liking this. I can see the Aussie coming all the way up to this area here, up to the 78 area before coming back down. Okay, so this will be a good signal next week to take. I'm only doing the majors today. The USD CAD. Again, big news on the CAD. The CAD was rallying on Friday based on the interest or the employment change, and the USD CAD got a big bearish signal to continue with the weekly and the monthly trend to go down. So this trade here, it's a good continuation trade, going with the weekly and monthly downtrend. Break of this area here, which is likely to happen on Monday at 126,800. Close below here. We're heading south, all the way down to the 120 area again. I think. Just looking at this, possibly pause at this area here, then all the way back down. But bearish in USD CAD. USD Japanese yen, again we talked about this retracing up to the 112,500 area last week. It did. It hit our target, just not this area but this area here, hit the target, and Friday continued the bearish move. So again, I'm liking this for continuation to come back down to this area here. USD Swiss franc, again bearish again, liking this come down to the 93. You see this area here, the weekly. Sorry, the 94,500 area. Kiwi's bearish across the board, so we're only really looking to sell this at the minute, but it is range bound. Got a bearish signal, so daily could see a move back up to here at the 71,500 area. Move back up and then a continuation of the downtrend. Okay guys, that's this week's trading forecast. We'll see what happens with the Euro USD around the 121 area. Bullish the pound. I'm liking the bullish the pound. A break above 136,600 high. Break above that, I'm liking it all the way up to 140. USD Japanese yen, I'm short it. Going to be shorting it. Euro British pound, I'm playing the long side on the euro on this. Just up this unless it comes down, but we're in this range, so it'll be a good risk reward trade here Monday in this. 60 pips to gain 1,500 pips or 150 pips, so nice, nearly 3-to-1 risk reward. Okay guys, that's it. To access the DayTrader X system, you can simply click the link below. Any questions, get in contact with me over at TheFxAce.com, and I'll see you next week. Over and out.